Hello guys, this is Gilberto, and today I'll be sharing my third course share, and which is called Lyrics Training. It's a very simple website, so sometimes I even have difficulties calling this a courseware per se, but it is built for language learners, so I think it is appropriate to evaluate it. So here I'm trying to find some structure to evaluate the courses, and I'm learning a lot from you guys. So thank you very much. I'm using like getting inspiration from your evaluation from Hubbard's and Calico Journal. So the first thing I'll do is do that part from Calico Journal product at a glance. Then I'll give you some general description and move on to the summary of the technical features, and finally do the evaluation using the criteria from Hubbard and the Calico Journal. So product at a glance. So Lyrics Training, it is a web-based and mobile device, mobile application, I'm sorry. So you can use on both desktop, laptop, and also on your mobile device. There's a number of languages here, limited number of languages that you can choose from. And also you can choose, as I will show you later, the level of difficulties you want to be exposed to. The premise of the whole website is very simple. It's to complete the gaps of song lyrics. It works as long as you have a web browser, an updated web browser, or an application installed on your iPhone or Android. You just need a speaker, pretty much. And the internet has to be as fast as like enough to play videos. And the best of all, it's free. So they haven't monetized the website yet. So the second point is general description. Okay, so when you visit the website, this is what you're going to look at. So here are the genres you can choose from. And here are the languages you can choose from as well. And the premise of the website is so simple that I'll just show you here, and it will be self-explanatory. First of all, you choose the level. I'll just choose intermediate. And you press here to start. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. So you see here that if it's waiting for me to type, so. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you there. Like until I type something, it won't keep playing. Far away, I want you back. I want you back. The nice part is that when you complete, it plays that line again, so you can confirm how the word is said in that context. And let's suppose that I don't understand what it's here, so I can repeat. Far away, I want you back. I want you back. And if I don't understand at all, I can just skip it. Far away, I want you back. I want you back. And here, you have. My neighbors think I'm crazy. Okay, just wait until it stops so you can hear me well. So here are the scores, and there are the number of gaps in this lyrics, number of hits that you got and fails. So there's also time, so you can continue playing without timing or try again. So there's also this added pressure if you want, but it is something you can set to turn off if that doesn't help. Or you can just quit the game. What we'll do now, so I go back. Here are the users that have been using and the number of points they've gotten. So there is this like sort of competition aspect, and also the country the person is from. My friends, I can also friend people here. even though that's not the main feature. I just want to go back there because I need to show you one more feature. Down here, you can print the lyrics and you can choose the gaps, which words you want to add a gap to or to hide. If you are a teacher, I see it here, for example, if you want to focus on prepositions, so you can just hide all the prepositions, so you have this focus in class. Or if you have a focus on vocabulary, like stars, side, famous, that could be another way to ask, like to help your students to focus. Or if you're a self-learner, you can also do that to yourself. And then you can print. You can show the lines and you can show the line at the top as well. Another thing that you can do, and I believe that a teacher would use this function more. You can create an exercise here. Oops, sorry. And you can choose which words you want to hide. Then you can save. Oh, sorry. You have to choose at least 21 words. So let's suppose again, like you're doing prepositions and some new nouns. You know, a random, because I need to choose at least 21 gaps so it generates. And also, oh, sorry. I also, you can choose the level here and you click on save and preview. So it takes you to this screen where you can share the link with the student and the video will play with the gaps you chose. So that way you can tailor this website to be used in your class for like a specific purpose, to learn or practice some grammar, some pronunciation aspect, or syntax. So these are the features. It's not that many, as you can see. And I kind of like how straightforward the purpose of this website is. So I also summarized some of the technical features already. So I'll move on to the evaluation. First, the pedagogical features. I see this website using the audiolingual method. So it's like based on listening and repetition. There is potential to language learning potential to develop lexes like vocabulary and spelling, phonology, because it's listened, is the listening skill based. There's potential to syntax too, and the focus on line by line. So that helps the student also focus on one aspect without getting overwhelmed with the whole song, because songs are usually harder for language learners, as you probably have experienced, because the enunciation is not as clear. So having the line by line function really helps. One thing that the website doesn't have is it has to be developed by the teacher. If the teacher has a focus on preposition, for example, the teacher has to manually go and create a gap, like gap all the prepositions. So that could be a next step for the development of the website. Have like gaps pre-filled with certain aspects that the teacher can choose from. So if the teacher is teaching prepositions of place in the language, there will be shown songs with those gaps, so the teacher doesn't have to do it manually. Teacher fit. So as we're talking about teacher, so it is a great potential to customize the gaps in the lyrics. You can also print or use it online. So if the student doesn't have necessarily access to the internet, you can just print it and just play from the teacher's computer, or just bring the hook your cell phone to the speaker in class. But the problem, one actual issue is like there is no control of, like, the teacher doesn't have a way to assess the student's progress and performance. That could be another improvement in the website. So you create your account as I did, and if the website recorded how well I'm doing, which words I need to work on more, and that would be of great value. That would be a great feature for this website. The next criteria is it learner fit? As I was saying, I'm kind of mixing the criteria up here, I'm sorry, but is it like, one good thing is the possibility of choosing the language, as I showed you up here. So you can, it's not only for English, but also for many other languages, as long as the video is on YouTube and the lyrics is here on the website. I think it's also learner fit to those learners who are motivated by music. And that, another advantage, it is like organized by genre, because you might like music, but the website gives you the possibility to choose which songs, which genres you want to listen to. That's really cool. I think it's really fit to auditory learners, or learners who need to improve their listening skills, and learners who appreciate repetition. Some learners might not, but some learners might appreciate the ability to repeat over and over the same line, as I showed you in the example. And also it's fit to learners who have the goal of increasing vocabulary by listening and practicing spelling. The next one is authenticity. I think it is authentic in terms of music. This is the real music. And that's like an interesting thing, because usually textbooks don't have the copyrights of those famous songs, so they can't use it, but those are the songs that the student wants to listen to. So it is authentic in terms of like the songs itself, but it is not authentic because they're, in terms of adding different genres. Of course, the purpose of the website is music, but if there were other genres like movies and TV shows, I know there are copyright issues, they can't do that, but that would be very cool. It's also limited to listening and spelling, so the teacher or the learner doesn't have access to other types of practice in the website, other than just completing the gaps, filling up the gaps. So these are my references. I believe this evaluation was a little bit shorter than usual, but I think that's a good thing. I hope you enjoyed it and you try it with your students. So see you in class.